Hello, hello. Welcome. I don't know how I feel today. So much is going on. Oh, man. Well, took the dog for a walk, got that all done, did a little bit of cleanup, did that. Uh, did my prayers, meditation, got my notes, looked at the astrology, and I just said, "Oh, let's just keep trucking. Let's keep trucking." Uh, it's a bit crazy out there again astrologically. It's gonna be that way. I mean, we're gonna have of course, we're gonna have some ups and downs with it all. Hey, Shar. I just you know, we got, like, how many more days till Pluto goes into, uh, Capricorn? I think, like, 11 days or so, and then Pluto goes back into Capricorn, and, I mean, right now, we're off of that full moon. Moon's moon's going on. Moon's doing its thing. It's on into Pisces. It's going to be coming up and conjuncting Saturn and then going over Neptune. So the moon's on its way. It's you know, but I just feel like I mean because the moon's going to be it's squaring over to Mars, it's squaring over to Jupiter. It's conjuncting with Saturn. I feel like there's so much that's being revealed to us. And as you know, this is a feeling year. This is a year of really getting, to how you are wanting to feel, how you are wanting to, I'm going to say partake, or how you want to connect with oneself and the world around you. And that's why I feel like there's so many people uh, they're discovering, they're rediscovering who they are. Or it's not so much rediscovering who they are, they're stepping into the person that was there. And maybe they kind of shut that part of themselves off, and now the door is opening. And it's rediscovering that truth and that peace where maybe they were too scared to acknowledge who it was or what it was, and now they're stepping into that truth. And as we are going to be bombarded, which we are now, we are being bombarded left, right, and center about everything. And we're going to be going through it again. The same thing that you went through in 2022, 2023, well, 2022, very similar when it comes to what the news is going to say, the bombardment of the news, and the misinformation that's going to be coming out, along with the propaganda. Now, where Neptune is in Pisces, yeah, it's going to be a lot. And you're going to feel that internal in the next couple days of that, that propaganda coming up. And are you wanting to be spoon-fed this again? Are you going to step back into this propaganda? And it's almost where the wear and the tear that keeps coming down upon people. It's where you come out before and you might have been that fighting gladiator, and now you're coming back out and you're just like, oh my god, do I have to do this again? Didn't I fight this person already? Didn't I fight this already? Didn't I deal with this already? Why am I dealing with this again? And that merry-go-round that's happening. And so we really have to honor. We got a big yod that's going to be coming up. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. But this yod that's coming in, and it's that I'm going to say it's that oomph of really, do we really have to go through all of this again? Maybe it's kinda like that, when you find that you're on the merry-go-round, you keep hopping onto it, and you're just like, "Oh, what do you mean? I was just there. What am I why am I doing this again?" Just a different scenario, different characters kind of, but the same sort of scenario. So I think the world really has, because these are at 29 degrees, 0 degrees, 27 degrees, 29 degrees. These are at degrees that are awakening and getting us to really look at it. And I can feel it within the direction within my own life. And of course, for me, for directions to come in, I'm always the person that um I know it's there, but it has to hit me in the face before I actually take things on. And what jumps out is the Queen of Cups. I mean, come on. She's emotional. She really runs on her intuition. But the thing is that the queen needs support. And if she's not getting the support that she needs, the queen's going to this queen's not going to be there. She expresses deep wisdom from unseen realms and spiritual insight to see into the spirit world, but she might appear quiet and shy and highly intelligent, and strong in her convictions. But remember the gentle heart, and she hurts easily. So there's this, like, yeah, we know the deep realms, we know the deepness that's there, but there's a sense that, yeah, but we can still get hurt very easily. So this is, how can I push aside some time just for me? And that's really where it's at, on finding that time. What is that time that you need for just you? And what does that look like? And what does that feel like? Um, for me, I'm gonna just say it. If if I put something out and I don't get a response from it within a week, I really don't feel like doing it anymore. And then somebody will come to me, 2 weeks after, oh, are you doing blah blah blah? And it's like, yeah, I was, but nobody responded, kind of thing. Nobody is partaking. Or you go and you decide to do a meditation in the park, and you're the only one meditating in the park, and then someone comes a couple days, did you do that meditation in the park? And you're like, yeah, I did, but it was just me in the park. So you really get to a point where it's like, okay, I got to change my direction. I'm going to take some time to reevaluate. And that's where the queen's at. Looking at the different parts in your life that really need that reevaluation, and what that reevaluation is in your life. And because you're done. I love this card. The Ten of Swords, you're done. You're taking the reevaluation. You know the high road, you know the spirituality, you know the connections. And being the Queen of Cups, you can connect to things that other people can't connect to. And not saying that they can't, but you can maybe connect to them more easily and trust in them. And then you come to a point where it's like, you know what? I need to just do what I need to do for me and not anybody else. And if anybody wants to join or find out more about it, that's cool. Then they can come and get the wisdom that is needed. And I feel that's where this energy is, and where it's at. And I can so relate to all of this. Like, maybe this is my own reading for myself. So this is, yeah, the challenge, difficult challenges that are traumatic, disastrous, unexpected. It can also be indicated of lying or deceit on the part of someone else. So hurtful outcome, betrayal, feeling that betrayal, feeling, where you want to shine. It seems you got to see past the shadows so that you can shine. So again, how can you seek support? How can you seek that out for oneself? And again, that's going back within yourself and saying, okay, I need to take a time out and look at what I do need for me. And through that, got a Justice card reversed. So it's, yeah. So where's that balance in my life? So this is like, losing touch with the larger issues that may be affecting your life. So here we are, the larger issues affecting your life. And are you seeking out what you need in order to deal with that, and finding that time for yourself to be able to do that, which is vitally important, because as we are heading into such extremes, and the polarities that are coming in within these extremes, we really have to be able to find that light, and that is readily available to us, because the light is there, the pool is there, we can drink from the pool, we can nourish ourselves with this pool, and allow ourselves to come forth into the light with the Lord and the Lady. So there you go. Short and sweet and to the point today, baby. So I want you all to have a fabulous, fabulous day. And may the Lord Almighty watch over and bless each and every one of you in all that you say and all that you be. Take some time for yourself. Maybe it's just a cup of tea in the afternoon. Take a deep breath. And maybe if you need to reach out, get support, definitely book in a reading and we can connect. Have a blessed one. And we'll all see you tomorrow.